This is an arc flash label. It is a piece of paper that must be glued in front of most electrical enclosures. It conveys critical information to follow to significantly lessen the likelihood of someone being hurt considerably during a potential arc flash incident. If you need to see a basic intro on what arc flash incident is, I created last month a 15-minute video that explains it in layman terms. Go to my LinkedIn newsletter and you will see it. There are many ways a label can look and still comply with NFPA 70E. I will take two popular ones. Label 1. This is my favorite style. How to read and interpret this label. Since I live in the USA, I use the non-metric systems, calories, feet and inches. Yours may be in joules, meter, centimeters. Step 1. Locate at least one of the following on the label: incident energy, or arc flash PP category, and or arc rating of clothing, and or site-specific level of PPE. Any NFPA 70E compliant label must have at least one of those data. This label has only one of those data. Incident energy is 7.9 calorie per centimeter square. Step 2. Open your NFPA 70E 2021 book and read Table 130.5G. It clearly tells you what PPE you must wear for the calorie range where 7.9 falls. Wear that PPE. Step 3. Locate the arc flash boundary. On this label, it states 7.2 feet. Anyone without the proper arc flash PPE must be more than 7.2 feet away from the enclosure when you open it. Step 4. Since the label has incident energy, the standard requires us to have working distance data on the label. Locate the working distance. It says 24 inches. No matter what you do, your chest and face must be at least 24 inches from the potential voltage source. So, for example, if you are measuring voltage while wearing your arc flash PPE, you must be at least 24 inches away from the end of your meter lead. Step 5. In addition to arc flash assessment, your facility must have a shock assessment. Make sure you follow the proper guidance for shock assessment. It means wearing an adequate voltage glove and respecting the shock boundaries. Since this video is about arc flash, I will not discuss shock boundaries and assessment. Done! You are now ready to perform your electrical task. In summary, wear PPE guidance for 7.9 calorie per centimeter square or above. Move anyone not having the proper arc flash PPE away for more than 7.2 feet. Don't let your face and chest be closer to 24 inches from the voltage source. And follow shock boundaries and PPE. Notice something. There is a ton of extra info we did not even discuss right here. They are not required to be on the label. However, they are helpful. A is for shock assessment. It is required to have a shock assessment but not required to be on a label. As mentioned earlier, shock assessment is not in the scope of this video. B is for additional data for electrical experts. It can help for easy troubleshooting or prevent electrical errors. Another label 2. This one looks slightly different colors, style, wordings, and shapes, yet it is a valid label. It meets or exceeds NFPA 70E labeling requirements. We will apply the same technique. Step 1. Locate at least one of the following on the label: incident energy and/or arc flash PPE category and/or arc rating of clothing and/or site-specific level of PPE. Any NFPA 70E compliant label must have at least one of those data. This label has only one of those data. It says PPE Category 3. Step 2. Open your NFPA 70E 2021 book and read Table 130.7C 15C. It clearly tells you, at the minimum, what clothing you must wear when you see PPE Category 3. Wear that PPE. Step 3. Locate the arc flash boundary. On this label, it states 7.2 feet. Anyone without a proper arc flash PPE must be more than 7.2 feet away from the enclosure when you open it. Step 4. Since this label shows the PPE category instead of incident energy, it is not required to have a working distance on the label. Since working distance is not on this label, you must look for working distance in your facility short assessment documentation. Summary. Wear PPE guidance for PPE Category 3 or above. Move anyone not having the proper arc flash PPE away for more than 7.2 feet. And don't let your face and chest be closer to the working distance from the voltage source, and follow short boundaries and PPE. That's the end of this video. Since I tried to keep those videos short, I'm creating a part 2 video that will discuss the following. What are NFPA requirements to create a compliant label? I am Thierry Epasa, and I approve this message.